Good afternoon, everybody. It's Dave with Alaskan Homesteading. Welcome to another snowy day on the homestead here in South Central Alaska. You're looking at about 18 inches of snow here. It is Veterans Day, the 11th of November. Thank you so much to all who have served. We are dealing with snow removal, and we have been for a few days now, ever since this storm hit us. The task I have now is to try to get the snow off of the greenhouse roof. We are expecting more snow Sunday, and I don't really want another 6 to 12 inches on top of the 18 that's already on there. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see how we're going to deal with it. Well, there's the greenhouse. You can see quite a bit of snow up there. And luckily this thing seems to have been built fairly stoutly. It's held up to this kind of snow for the last couple of winters, but I don't want to push our luck, so I kind of want to get this snow off here. Here inside the greenhouse, it is a toasty 37 degrees. And the reason why it's so warm in here is that I've got this diesel heater going. This is something I installed last spring to get a jump on the season when it was still quite cold out here in May. And this is one of these Vevor diesel hot air machines. It runs on diesel fuel. There's a little pump, and pumps into this assembly, which ignites the fuel and blows hot air out through this tube on the end. It's got a little controller, which may be a little hard to see, but this will tell us the settings that we're on and give you the ability to control it, turn it on and off, change the temperature, and so on. On the back, have the air intake, and that metal pipe back there with the wrap around it is our exhaust pipe. That vents out through the side of the greenhouse because you don't want the combustion gases inside. And the whole thing just runs on a car battery. So you may be wondering, well, why are you running a diesel heater in here? You don't have any plants going. Yeah, that's right. Well, my hope is that by heating it up in here, we'll get just a little bit of melting on the snow on the undersurface of the roof. These are just those clear plastic roofing panels, and I think that the heat in here will transfer into the snow, melt it just a little bit, and help it slide off. So I guess let's try my theory out. I've been running this heater now for a few hours. I brought it up from freezing. It was actually about 31 degrees in here when I started. And I can see water dripping off of the edges of the roof. So I'm going to go get my roof rake, and we'll see how this snow does coming off. Well, this is the roof rake. It's just a plastic sort of reverse shovel on a really long pole that you can reach up and pull snow down with. Well, I'd say that had little to no effect on how easy it is to remove the snow. This was pretty wet, heavy snow to begin with. well, this definitely didn't live up to my expectations. I thought that it would help a little bit more than it did, but clearly that snow is just too thick and too heavy, and the pitch of that roof is not quite steep enough to shed the snow that well. If it really warmed up, like if we got a 40-degree day here, the snow would probably come off on its own, but that's nowhere in the foreseeable future with the forecast that we have. So I'm gonna have to just pick away at this manually with the old roof rake. At any rate, I'm not gonna make you watch me pull the rest of the snow off the roof, but thanks for watching, and if you like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you got something you want to say, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.